Okay, that's it. We messed up, or I messed up, so we're back. We got the blue shirts on. What can I say? It's a Brick Therapy Friday. Brick Therapy Friday, finishing the very cool looking. I don't know if you saw this on the Jango Fett Starship. It's definitely, I guess it's a little bit smaller than I pictured it. The box, you know. I guess is it true? Is it true to size? Let's see here.
I mean, that's kind of the box's job to sell it.
Yeah, but the box is,
Yo,
you did
Star
pictures
Wars
bigger.
Legacy, welcome to the chat.
See, the box should have been this size, because that seems...
It's going well, Star Wars Legacy.
That's right.
Thank you.
Star Wars Legacy, all right. So welcome to our Friday build, guys. Star Wars Legacy. Hopefully this time might be a little bit better for some folks, but that's okay. We love the fact that you guys are here, and we'll start building Lego, talking Lego here. I found some more fun Lego news. Let me look it up while some people join the chat here. Some more fun Lego news. Let's see, it was...
We've been streaming for a whopping 55 seconds.
Yeah, but gosh, this is for me, 7 days in a row. Is that right? Since last Friday? Did I stream last Friday? I think I've been trying to stay pretty consistent, but I'll have to look at the record here. So Star Wars Battlefield is here. What's up? How's your day been going so far? A lot better now that it's Friday and we can officially begin the weekend Star Wars Legacy. How about you? Or Star Wars Battlefield, sorry. I don't know why I wanted to say that, because there's both a Star Wars Battlefield and a Star Wars Legacy. That's why.
Brickimonium, welcome. GRC Rabbits.
GRC Rabbits, Brickimonium is here. So as I finish bag 6 here of
Melody Bell. Welcome.
Melody Bell already? Wow. All right. We're picking up where we left off yesterday. Thank you for your prayers. If you prayed, my voice feels a lot better, so we'll see how long it lasts. But okay, so we got our 3 minifigs. We've got our...
Happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday, Melody. Happy Friday to you guys as well. So this is almost done. I got 1 bag left, bag 6 of the Starship. And it bears repeating that you should get, if you're going to get the Jango Fett Starship, you should also get this set at some point, because they're very good companion sets. Also comes with a Kaminoan, comes with the young Obi-Wan, and it fits into the episode 2 of the first trilogy, or the prequel trilogy. I can't really say it's the first trilogy because it's a prequel, but yeah, these 2 sets go together, that same time period of Star Wars history. And then if you were around, if you're fortunate, then maybe you got the 75312 Boba Fett.
I have that,
Starship.
yes. Nice, JRC. Liam, brick the bed. Hey, all, welcome.
JRC, you have you have both of these sets, or maybe one of them. Awesome, Liam, break the bed. He's here. Psh, high five to all you guys. Awesome. So we'll see if one of our mods shows up, but Little BrickTherapy is here to mod as well. So this is fun. I'm gonna open. Here we go, bag 6 to finalize and finish the Jango Fett Starship. Here we go. And I said I couldn't find the stickers to this set. I wrote Lego and asked for a set of stickers, and then lo and behold, I found them. So now I'll have an extra sticker pack being delivered in the mail. But Lego's really good with their customer service.
How are you liking the build vests?
For this build, it's a good build. It's a fun build. If I was paying better attention, I wouldn't have made so many mistakes. Had a little bit of issues with the middle section here, the fuselage, I guess, of the ship, because there's some Technic pieces that I didn't line up correctly. But it's a good build. There are some loose pieces, like down here where that yellow stripe that kind of goes through the base here. this part is weird because if you pick up the ship and you put your thumb right there, you end up knocking off some of those pieces, which I did yesterday. So, and then it's hard to attach back because it's underneath this nose of the ship. But there it is. Otherwise, it is a great build. It's a nice, fun 707 piece set, and definitely most people would have fun putting it together. Now I am curious about the UCS version because obviously that is a lot larger of a set and probably what, 3 times? I don't know. I want to say it's more than double the size. We've seen it on display at the Lego store. So that would be fun. All right, it's good to have the brick separator. You can actually fit this underneath to snap that piece back in place that I was talking about. So what are you guys up to? Any Lego news? Oh, awesome. That's a good looking, that's going to look good next to the Boba Slave 1. Yes, it's up to my son though if he wants to build it because he's had it preserved.
For like 3 years.
Yeah, maybe longer. I don't. Yeah. Did you get this?
When I was still in 4th grade.
They're still in 4th grade. Okay.
And I'm in 7th now.
I wanted to say this was a 2020 set. Was that right? Or was it 2021? Yeah. So it was on sale. A lot cheaper than the Jango Fett Starship. Jango Fett Starship. $70. I'm assuming that will go on sale. I wish the UCS sets would go on sale though. That would be, whoa, launched a piece. That would be great.
Thank you for the 2 likes, by the way.
Thank you for the likes. All right, trying to get warmed up here. It's very warm outside, so that's not gonna be hard. All right, so I was talking about
is using it as an investment. That is the intent, but I don't know if that set is going to be worth a lot. I just thought since it's the Slave 1, it could be potentially worth some good buck.
We can look it up. Let's see. That is set 75312. Let's just say someone wanted to buy it on Amazon, right? Good question, GRC Rabbits. And we looked up 75312.
Lego Brick! Welcome. Are cheers allowed here? Yes, they are.
So actually, you know what, GRC Rabbits, it's kind of a funny question. You could buy this new for $70 because that's the regular price. And you can buy this old set for also $70 on Amazon.
Yes, the Lions Knights Castle. That is a good one. Star Wars Battlefield.
So it's a retired set, but it's basically the same price as the Jango Fett one on Amazon. Take you about 3 weeks to get it shipped to you from Amazon. And I'm sure maybe on bricklink.com you might get it for less. It just depends.
Thank you for the likes, everybody.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Like and subscribe as always if you're new here. Welcome to BrickTherapy 2-3.
And as promised, Young Brick Therapy is here today, so that's pretty cool. So, and we're wearing matching shirts. Again, not planned, but why not? All right, I'm gonna look up this.
Where do we sell our Legos? We haven't sold any yet, as far as I know.
No, I haven't sold any Legos. I don't want to lose. I am very protective of our Lego sets. Plus, even the sets that we haven't built up again or they're in random pieces. Oh yeah, I was gonna say we build up mods if you wanted to go get your soccer pitch that you're building, just to show what you're working on.
Oh yeah, I'll do it once it's more worked on.
Okay, so you can preview it. It looks cool with the stands you made already. So all right, let's see. So that set you could get used on. You could get this set used on BrickLink for $23. So if you really wanted to complete the collection of play style size starships, you can't go wrong with that price. $23, depending on where you buy it from. But there's a couple people selling it in the U.S., so it should be easy enough to get shipped to you. All right, so we got 13 people watching. Awesome. If you are a Lego fan, please chime in and leave a like and join the chat. subscribe to Brick Therapy 2-3. We do lots of live streams. We've been live streaming. This is now, I want to say 7 days in a row, just because it's fun. We finished.
Jedi Brick 64, welcome.
We finished the Lord of the Rings series here over the summer. So these sets over here, we finished those over the summer and started with the Shire and kind of went in the order of the movies. So started with the Shire set, then Rivendell. This is our Brick Therapy logo Sig Fig build, and then the amazing Barad-dûr. It would be hard to say which one was more amazing or more fun of a build. I think Barad-dûr, just because of the tower part and the minifigures, might have a slight advantage. But yes, those Lord of the Rings sets are great.
California Garden, welcome.
Those sets are great, and I suggest, if you can, if you want to, add to your Lego collection, they're a great addition. If you like Lego Star Wars, this also is a great addition. Okay, last bag, bag 6. Jedi Brick 64, welcome. All the way from Australia, the California Garden, welcome. All the way from California to lovely geographic places to be, California and Australia, especially if you're by the coast. So, welcome everyone. So, Lego news. Actually, Lego.com news as I build here. I guess it's coming back. The Lego Double Insider Points. Not for everything you buy on Lego, but if you've been holding out, Lego Insider Points are a great way to stack a huge discount on buying Lego. So become a Lego Insider, which is simply just joining with your email, and we have taken advantage of it a lot. Like, we stacked enough Lego Insider Points to basically take $100 off the Barad-dûr set when we bought that. So, of course, that does mean you are buying other Lego, but if you're a Lego collector, when you buy sets, on a regular basis, and then you buy sets from Lego.com when they're double points, then you're talking maybe a $20 or more.
Welcome.
Or yeah, $20 or more discount on your next set. So it actually adds up quickly when you think about that. And then when you buy a set, you also get this QR code. So it doesn't matter where you buy the Lego set from. If you get the instruction book with the QR code, a new set, then you get 20 insider points for that. Of course, if you buy a used set from someone else, I'm sure they already took the points from that individual set. But buying it new, there's that advantage as well.
Gotta go bye-bye, Aristarco.
Aristarco came in, and now he's out. Thanks for saying, hey, Aristarco, don't forget to leave a like, my friend.
Star Wars Battlefield, bye. Have a good meal.
Star Wars Battlefield off to the eatery. Thanks, guys, for joining us for a little bit and saying hello in the chat. So let me read some more Lego updates here. So if you go on Lego.com, double insider points for a few sets that might be appealing to some people or to a lot of people, including let's see here. You get double insider points for the steamship, the Disney Castle Beauty and the Beast, the Blacktron ship, the space shuttle, or shuttle carrier aircraft, but you get both builds, the Twilight House, the River Steamboat, that's what it's called, and I guess if you're a Jurassic Park fan, although it's not Jurassic Park, I don't think, but the dinosaur fossil Tyrannosaurus Rex. So double VIP points for that could lead to quite a good-sized discount. Now, it's interesting because I was, let me move this. I think your screen's going to fall down, but I'm going to, all right, you can leave it there. I showed the castle yesterday, so we wanted to, or I wanted.
Goodbye, Jedi Brick.
I want to build the castle for the for our next live stream. Hey, Jedi Break, thank you for joining us. Leave a like before you head out. Thanks for joining us from all the way down under. And joining the chat. Really appreciate that. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new to our channel. But
who in the chat is looking forward to the weekend, by the way?
haha, yes, the weekend. Well, the weekend has begun for some of us, right? On BrickLink, there are some apparent, like, you can buy some battle packs there. I don't know how it works 100%, but they have several castle-themed battle packs. They have a Pirates bundle, a Viking Villagers bundle, a Crusader Archers bundle, a Magneta Knights bundle, a Crusader Horse bundle, and Wolf Pack Outlaws bundle. Let me look up the Crusaders one. So this is like a pack of 4 minifigures.
Hey, baseball, welcome.
I see. So you go to when you go to the BrickLink link, it's really just going to Lego Pick-a-Brick, and they piece together all these minifigs for you, and you get a shield, torso, of course, legs, head, helmet, arrows, and quiver with archer's quiver. So you get the bow. That's what I'm trying to think of. The bow. So you get 4 or 5 guys that in a battle pack, 5 archers bundle for $20. So that's kind of fun. So again, if you're building up a Lego castle scene, there are quite a few. There's also an Outlaws to kind of look like Robin Hood maybe. And Crusader Horses bundles, that one's the more pricey one. That's $53. How does that look like? Let's see. It's cool. There's a link. You click on it. It actually just takes you to Lego Pick-a-Brick. And you get a set of horses with a very fancy looking saddle design with a king on a red and blue banner. So anyway, I thought that would be interesting to share. And I'll share some more info later. There's a couple more battle packs to look at, which is kind of fun. But I just got news of that through social media. I thought, well, that's kind of neat that you can do that. Baseball, welcome. Liam says, I'm thinking of getting Ninjago City Markets on double points. Set to retire at the end of the year. I believe you're right, Liam. I believe you're right.
Braden Plays, welcome, yo.
Braden Plays, welcome. Seeing you guys come back for the afternoon live stream. This is great. Liam, we have that set and highly recommend it. And if they're going to retire it soon, definitely worth getting for double VIP points, or double insider points, which is something that makes a lot of sense too. If you already got the budget set aside for it, because that's like what $250 or maybe $300 set plus the VIP points that'll give you, or insider points that'll give you, basically, I would say at least a $20 discount on another set to follow up with, like perhaps using those insider points to go to the next modular, which is the or maybe it is the Ninjago. Is it? What's the last modular? It's the Ninjago City Workshops, I think. Hey, here we go.
Matt is alive.
Gotta read it.
Okay. Matt is arrived, has arrived, digging the dive, striving to survive, drive to thrive, subscribed, and like the live. Let's go.
Let's go. Matt is alive. Little BrickTherapy. My son is here, in and out of the camera shot, but he's in the room, so that's cool. Liam Brick the Bed says, oh, that is a $550 set in Australia, the Ninjago City Markets. Wow, what a difference in price. So the dollar in Australia is losing its value big time. So let's see here. Am I thinking the price was lower than it really is? But I thought that was like a $300 set, the market set. Let me double check. But yeah,
I think Matt is alive is feeling the vibe.
The workshop set is $250. Oh, okay. And then Ninjago City Markets is $370. Okay. It is a bigger build. Definitely bigger than the other Ninjago City modulars. It's got basically 2 different structures, 2 different base plates, and then that funicular car in the middle. So yeah, actually in Ninjago there was my son had his eye on the Temple Bounty ship as well. That looks like a good, decent build. I think Destiny's Bounty, the older one, is the best so far of the Ninjago ships, but that Temple Bounty looks great. All right, I see I've barely connected pieces here to the Jango Fett Starship, so let me add a few more and see what questions or comments you guys have about Lego this day. $550 in Australia. Wow, what a difference. So the insider points then, when I say buy the set and get double points for that set, insider points could mean more like $40 or $50 in points in Australia. I don't know if the points would translate the same then if we're to look at that difference in price. 550 versus 370. US dollars versus Australian. So now the question becomes, the next big theme for us and what to live stream on, it's definitely going to be Castle. Of course, when we did our poll on our channel, Star Wars always gets the majority vote. But I think people would be happy to see any type of build we throw together and engage in the chat. But we could definitely add Star Wars to the live stream mix. Not a problem. What do you think, son? What would be a good Star Wars set to build up?
I mean, obviously, there are infinite good Star Wars sets, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like
one that we actually have?
Yeah. I feel like it'd be good to do something maybe, I don't know, maybe on the scale of the Acclimator, something like that.
Something on the scale of like a midi-sized ship?
Yeah.
I think they're supposed to do one for the Venator actually now.
Maybe
right?
some brickheads.
Oh, that's good. That they reminded me yesterday that we should revisit or repeat the build competition between you and me.
Oh yeah.
So.
Okay, guys, wait, hold on. I have a good question. Brickheads. Okay, so what are brickheads really?
Welcome.
Because like they're labeled under their own series, but they also have Star Wars. They have Marvel. They have a ton of other licensed themes. So are brickheads their own themes, or are they just a sub theme of bigger themes?
Do you know the answer to that question?
No.
Oh. I think if I look on the Lego website, it'll say, what are the themes? So Marshmallow says, I'm here, I do, and my brother just subbed. Awesome, Marshmallow.
Thank you.
Love it. Liam Brick says, Black Falcon. Oh, you mean is that the Dark Falcon? That is a good suggestion. We have that one. That could be, I think you'd have fun building that one. Let's see. My son would have fun building that one. All right, themes. Is Brickheads a theme by itself? I almost want to say yes because of the special... Yep, it is. It's its own theme. Brickheads, and therefore, as you pointed out, you have Brickheads that are Disney, you have Brickheads that are Marvel, you have Brickheads that are Transformers. Heck, you even have a Buggy the Clown Brickhead, which I don't know if that's related to The Simpsons. And you've got Star Wars Brickheads, of course.
Ones.
Are there One Piece Brickheads?
Pretty sure. I
Interesting.
still actually don't know what One Piece is. I just saw brickheads at the store, but so.
Okay.
That's kind of funny. I feel like people who really love anime, you can definitely tell. It's I heard my friends were talking about this one called Blue Lock or something. I had no idea what it's about, but it's kind of funny because they're all into it. It's cool.
Liam says that new Ninjago ship, the Temple Bounty, looks sweet. I agree.
Yeah, it does look pretty good.
Liam Brick also says the first one, their own theme. Yep. So he says he's confirming the Brickheads are their own theme. I only get the Transformer Brickheads. Oh, interesting. There's only There's only a couple of them, isn't there? I don't think they've released those, too many of those, since Transformers is fairly new by itself. Mac Builds Bricks is here. Let's go. Mac says, hi there. Just have time to pop in real fast and say hello and throw down a like. And I hope your stream goes well. Awesome, Mac Builds.
Thank you, Mac.
You can see that, just like you, we've caught up in some ways to all the builds that you do. We got Bardor done in the background. And this is small potatoes for you, but we've almost finished the Jango Fett Starship. So thank you guys for leaving a like and saying hello in the chat and joining with us in the Brick Lego Therapy community, or just the Lego community in general. We cannot take credit for the entire community because there's a lot of Lego fans.
We have a Brick Therapy community, though.
We have a Brick Therapy community.
Always
it's true.
Feel free to join the Discord.
Please join the Discord. Had a lot of good pictures posted of people's builds, their mods, their mocks. I think even a couple stop motions at one point, or the start of a stop motion or here or there. But yeah, it's been good to see a lot of the Lego fans out there connect with each other through all these great Lego YouTube channels and share what's going on with their own builds and everything else related to Lego and all the good things in life. The good things in life. Ooh, this is looks like I'm building kind of a semi-wing piece and gun attachment. At least that's what it looks like right now. So we'll see how this turns out. So going back to the Lego news in terms of what is also featured on the Lego site this I guess in the next week here or so. But those Bricklink bundles are great. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but apparently they're becoming pretty popular. Basically part of the Lego Castle bundle, so, or you could say battle packs. And if you go to let's see, it would be the Pick a Brick section. You will find these bundles, and then you can choose if you want to build the entire minifig and accessories that they suggest. Then you get exactly what the picture looks like, especially if you're trying to add to your Lego collection. So that was one thing I wanted to point out. Plus double insider or double VIP points. Or double insider points. VIP was the old terminology. My goodness, that goes back a few years. Doesn't seem like it should be. But yeah, so there's some momentum picking up with Lego, and so I wonder what comes next. Oh, and the Lego Master. Psh, welcome. California Garden is back. I think California Garden joined us earlier in the stream, but hello again. Welcome, welcome. All right, so in all this talk, this is as much as I've completed for the Jango Fett Starship, like a wing / gun piece. But I was saying, this is this Jango Fett Starship that's out right now. It's a great companion piece to this Obi-Wan Starship. I don't know how much longer this will be out, but this is a good discounted price of $23 right now on Amazon. And you could even get either through Bricklink or used on Amazon, but maybe Bricklink would be better. This is a lot cheaper of a set. You could get it used for $23. So if you wanted to add to your collection of starships, Mandalorian style or Boba Fett and Jango Fett style starships, bounty hunter starships,
just
you gotta do it.
Fish fingers and fries. Nice fish and chips, I think.
Making some fish fingers and fries. Ooh, that sounds good, Owen.
You are speaking Cole Palmer's language.
That's right. Fish and chips.
Always. Chips.
That's a good Friday. That's a good Friday snack / meal.
Fish and chips is the food that hits different when you have it.
If it's a good, yeah.
If it's good fish and chips,
yeah. Do you do the mushy peas? Is the question. The mushy peas with it. Give it some vegetable and color.
I literally
But-
just have like that, and if I had veggies, I'd do a Caesar salad.
Owen says, it's typical. I'm from the UK. The mushy peas, yes. I don't think I've ever tried those. It's just literally what we would call regular green peas over here, and it's mushed down to kind of like more like a...
It's like mashed potatoes, but peas.
Yeah.
Andres Cisneros, welcome.
It's a good way to describe it. Mashed potato peas. So that is definitely something you don't want to consume while you're building Lego. I'm assuming that would not be a good combination, but nevertheless, a flavorful, tasty one, that's for sure.
The thing is, I love peas. I don't know if I've ever tried mushy peas.
So are these, what are they? Are these the wings that help the ship take off? I just added this.
Landing gear.
So it just stays on? It's weird. It doesn't snap into place? Did I not put this? Oh, there we go. Okay. So there's the landing gear, or one of them, for the ship. These bounty hunter ships, almost like a flying, what would you say? Flying squid?
Like a flying boomerang.
Yeah.
What's your boomerang's already flying?
Sea creature looking thing.
You know, Xavier, welcome.
You know Xavier is here. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, mushed peas. There it is. There it is. Owen, I wish I could sample some of that, because that does sound actually really good right now. It'd be hard. Out here we are in the west coast of the U.S., it would be fairly hard to find a decent fish and chips.
Really good right now. Macedonia.
What's that?
Macedonia fruit salad.
Oh yeah,
Like
fruit
just
salad.
fresh fruit. Yo, Mayo Oscar, welcome.
Mayo, hello, welcome.
I know it's kind of been a while, but still, congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers.
Hey Mayo, how's that $1,000 haul treating you? Have you built up all of those sets? That
I've joined a few of your streams.
impressive Young BrickTherapy has joined a few of your streams and keeping me posted on what's going on with everyone.
I've been in so many streams, yes. You know Xavier's a loyal fan.
That's great. Liam Brick the Bread knows. Saying hello as well. So yeah, just going back. So more Lego news. So we've got the battle packs on bricklink.com that you can get.
I'm gonna go get some water real quick.
You get some double VIP points if you shop on lego.com, and there are several sets that are double VIP points. Not everything, but perhaps some sets that are of interest. There's the steamer ship, the river steamboat, I mean. And there's some polybag and GWPs coming out. Apparently, if you like the Simpsons set, the living room GWP is back for a gift with purchase, buying the Simpsons Krusty Burger set. But then double VIP points for the Vincent van Gogh sunflowers painting, the botanical flowers, the icons, Blacktron, the Disney Princess Beauty and the Beast Castle, the Ideas Twilight Cullen House, Ideas River Steamboat, and the Jurassic World Dinosaur Fossil Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is a giant UCS-like set of a dinosaur skeleton. So it was part of the Jurassic Park series. I thought it was just looking at the box art, I didn't know if that was actually part of Jurassic Park or just an Ideas or icon set. And now I'm seeing what people were talking about in the live stream. A new Ideas Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory set 21360. So this set is, let's see, 2,025 pieces, and will retail for $220 US. The set was the winner of the Lego Ideas 2023 review stage. So looks really cool. It looks definitely like this part of the movie where they go into the inside of the chocolate factory, and there's the chocolate river, and then the cream-filled flowers and whatnot. So yeah, lots of minifigures with that set too.
Hey, Blue Fire Extreme, welcome.
So yeah, they got Willy Wonka. They got two Oompa Loompas with green hair, which is also, I've seen those hair pieces used for like potted plants. And then the kids that go into the chocolate factory that won the golden ticket, and they got golden ticket, golden ticket smoothed,
welcome.
1x2 pieces. So the Willy Wonka set.
Camden TV, welcome.
I wonder if they'll do a gift with purchase for that. So yeah, welcome everyone. So just looking at kind of the Lego news highlights, and thank you guys for joining in during this chat time. Luz Marina Palma, bienvenido. Camden TV, psh, welcome. Mayo says, I haven't, oops, sorry. Mayo said, hello back. I thought he had given us another update. Mayo says, I haven't been Young BrickTherapy. Oh, he's talking back to you, son. He says, I haven't been Young BrickTherapy in the comments. Have I? I'm sitting at 1,004. Ooh, right on. Just over the 1,000 threshold.
I obviously use the BrickTherapy account, so you know.
And then Mayo says, it'll take me easily 100 hours to build those sets, and I only build sets on my streams. That's the long answer. Short answer is no, I have not built them all up. Yeah, that's kind of been our MO too, is building during the live streams, which is good. It's fun. I could definitely, I'm sure we could build a lot faster, but I think Little BrickTherapy and I need to do a build competition again. So if you guys have an idea of,
what's your opinion of the Fantastic Four sets? Well, obviously,
good question.
All the Fantastic Four characters have epic names like Galactus. Like, it's not a name you would give to your kid, but like it just sounds really cool. But I would definitely say I'd prefer if they made him a big fig like the Ant-Man from the airport battle. And, well, the figures aren't really that accurate. But overall, for what you're getting, I think it's a pretty good set.
I like the look of the minifigures, the light blue torsos and uniforms and everything. How much is that set? I think that's what, another $80 set. It wasn't that outrageous a price.
Hello, Luz Marina Palma.
Let's see. Mayo says, I'm not interested in the September sets. Yeah, I haven't seen anything that's really caught my eye. I'm still focused on I agree with you, Mayo. I mean, let's see, the August sets. What was good about the August sets? Obviously, this is the one we like the most. This and the 3-in-1 Castle set. So we like the Jango Fett Starship, the play size build one. I've seen or heard of some leaks about Star Wars release sets with another Darth Vader TIE fighter, or maybe that is new altogether. But I think all the sets kind of tying into the Death Star release coming up.
What's your newest set? We haven't, I mean, other than probably the castle, right?
This and the castle, yeah, because we got these this month. So 2 new sets. Oh, Barad-dûr also. Barad-dûr, which we just built up. I guess that's more of that was end of July. So new for us, not necessarily new for what is the latest and greatest. But I think we're pretty caught up in terms of new 2025 sets, since we have this Jango Fett Starship and the Lego 3-in-1 Castle. Got that at release day at the Lego store, which was that was a fun outing to just go to the Lego store on release day. Nothing special in terms of anything happening other than the new sets were out on the shelves, but there wasn't a line to get in. I don't think there was like a prime Lego set, kind of like Barad-dûr, where people were anxious to get anything August 1st.
Camden says, what do you think Lego should make into a set? I have been saying this for a while, but I say by my word, Minas Tirith, if they're going to go all out for a smaller build. Well, this isn't really small, but a UTAT is always good. And maybe like a Knight's Battle Packer, just like a smaller castle. A play scale Venator would be really nice. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things that Lego can make.
I think they're releasing a midi-sized Venator, kind of like the Acclimator here.
Yeah, so I saw that, yeah.
So I think this size ship will be coming out for the Venator, which I assume probably look almost like this one. Maybe it'll be a little bit bigger than this one, since it's a bigger class ship to begin with. They do have the battle packs on BrickLink, so those BrickLink are going to Bricklink, you do get those battle packs for castle themed sets. Although they also have a pirate one. So I was curious how you're supposed to go to Bricklink and get these new Lego approved themed battle packs, but it's a link basically that takes you back to Lego. You know, Xavier says bye, and then he says hi. Right on, you know, Xavier. Let's go. MIDI AT coming too, says Liam Brick the Bed. So he's confirming that. Camden TV says, oh yeah, what do you think Lego should make next? So along with my son said, I would say hopefully, yeah, a Minas Tirith or like another Lord of the Rings themed set would be pretty cool. I assume they're gonna do well. I guess it's been the new Ninjago City Workshops is good. I was trying to think if they're gonna do another modular themed with Ninjago or maybe just a new modular in general. But they did do the Tudor house. I don't know. There's lots of themes to think of. I like the 3-in-1 castle as well, so I'm stoked they did that. Let's see. Mayo says, I'll get the haunted house and castle from August. Yeah, I like the castle. The haunted house looks cool. I've seen or heard that that's on sale, at least in our part of the world with Costco. Although not all Costcos have had it. But that would be, I love modular builds and minifigures that come with it. So I'm all in on something like that. Camden says, I think like I should make more Ninja Turtles sets and Ghostbusters sets. Those are fun. Yeah, they haven't done Ghostbusters in a while. I think they still have the big ghost car, kind of like a Technic build. You know, Xavier says in Spain. Oh, you know, Xavier, is that where you're at? Awesome. We love España. Nos encanta. Nos encanta España. Mayo Haskell says, yesterday I saw Naked Gun at the movies, got my haircut, bought a PAB from the Lego store, pick a brick, and ate dinner. A nice lineup there, my friend. Today is for recovery and relaxing. Yesterday didn't sound like too bad of a day though, Mayo, to be honest. Gaming right now. Can't stay long today. No worries. Glad to have you here as long as you want to add to the chat. So appreciate all you guys. Mr. Blob, let's go. Psh. You know, Xavier, we will see you soon. Thank you, friend, for joining. Psh.
Mayo, do you like playing any Lego games?
Actually, they asked me that yesterday. What do we think, or what do I think of any of the Lego Star Wars games? And I said, my son can answer that question. I cannot.
It's been a while since I've played them, but...
You might need to face this way so the mic picks you up.
It's been a while since I've played them, but I think they're pretty fun. Obviously, maybe like other games, like one of my favorite games is Civilization 7. That game is so fun. But I'd say Lego games definitely have a lot of potential. The Star Wars games are...
Yeah, what's the Star Wars called?
The Skywalker Saga.
Skywalker Saga. That was the one I couldn't think the name of. I don't think it would ever come to mind, so I'm glad you said it. Is that Skywalker Saga like the one that we had for the Wii U with the Marvel Lego game where he kind of just runs through different sets?
Different.
Oh, that's good, because that one it looked cool, but I didn't really know what to do after a while.
No, that one was so fun though. That's like prime, like...
Good old school?
Like, yeah, old school core. And by old school, I really just mean when I was 5.
No school like the old school.
It was like, I feel like since you could just walk around and there was no story to follow in the first place, you could be creative and like you could design your own like character, you can make a vehicle, you could like just jump and explore everywhere. There were so many like Easter eggs too.
Yeah, that was the Wii U Lego Marvel. I don't know what it was called, the game itself, but I knew it was Marvel themed.
Me and my brother, I remember we saw a video of a guy showing where you could get free pizza because
it was
like Lego pizza. And then
That's right.
Went, and then we like looked everywhere for this pizza shop that was like underneath the world, and then when we found it, we finally realized it was literally the building under the helicarrier. So we felt so dumb. But
the whole time that's what it was.
Yeah, it was so funny though. That game has so many fun memories to it.
The game was pretty sweet. We still have it. I don't know if our Wii U works as well as it used to. So sad.
What do you think about the Game Boy Lego set? I think it's a cool idea. I feel like it's definitely a display piece. I mean, it would be sick if you could actually play games on it, but not yet. Not yet. I would think that
Gotta face this way.
I think that the NES made a lot more sense since you wouldn't just get a small little set. You'd get like a whole thing, like a whole console and TV. But I think it's still pretty cool.
All right, so making some progress here on the Jango Fit Starship. Looks like it's almost done here. Unless I get the CD from Lego Chess. No, says Mayo. Let's see.
Lego Chess?
Haha.
That's kind of fun.
Camden TV's mad at the microphone. The words I'm saying. I meant Lego should have more of these sets. Very cool, Camden. Camden, just be careful. He's family-friendly language there, my friend. But I get what you're saying. Liam Brick the Bread says, love the Skywalker Saga. Okay, there we go. So some people know about that one. New Batman game coming out. Another Lego themed game. Would that be, Liam, would that be with the available on the Switch console as well? What do you think of the Game Boy Lego set? I think if that was your generation, so that would probably be...
Fatal Striker, welcome. Getting the new Black Pearl.
I was going to say, for the Game Boy set, it looks cool. I think that's definitely something for a specific generation. I'm older than that, so it doesn't really interest me, but the older Nintendo console one, I like that one.
My brother had a...
Gotta go. All right, Mayo, thank you for joining us. Leave a like, guys, before you head out.
My brother, I'm pretty sure, had a Game Boy Advance, so he might...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nico's, or my son's older brother like that. Fatal Striker says, getting the new Black Pearl. I've heard about that one. I've also heard that it wasn't as exciting, or...
They're bringing back Pirates of the Caribbean.
But that's an interesting set. Yeah, let me look that one. I saw rumor pictures of it.
That's gonna look so sick.
But
I feel like Pirates of the Caribbean, even though I've never ever watched the movies, the sets from like the old theme, they look epic.
Lego Black Pearl exclusive sets, insiders. It's a leak, a rumored leak right now. So.
Guys, we are one away from 1,100 subscribers.
So yeah, if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe and help grow our channel and keep the awesome Lego chat going. Thanks, Camden. Appreciate it. Yes, on the Switch, says Liam Brick the Bed for the Batman game. Camden says, I can't wait for Lego Party, the video game that will come out on the Switch.
Lego Party?
Ooh, Lego Party. Is that kind of like Nintendo Wii Party where you have different competitions but your Lego figures? That could be fun. That could be interesting.
Guys,
a little different.
Have any of you guys played what's it called? Oh, it's really popular. How did I forget it?
So, updated news on the Lego Black Pearl. 10365, $330 US, 2,800 pieces, scheduled to come out next month, September 12th. Rumored to have Jack Sparrow, Elizabeth Swann, Will Turner, Marty Barbarossa, Anna Maria, Joshua May Gibbs, Pintel, and Cotton. Ooh, so that's sourced from Banana Bricks.
Oh, Banana Bricks is a good one.
So yeah. I don't know. There's no pictures of it, though. So I guess some people are saying the pictures didn't look great, but I don't know. Good question, Fail Striker. So, yeah, we'll have to keep our ears and eyes open on that one. Yet another set to add to the wanted list, and it's like, oh, when? How?
I would say... Oh, wait. Oh, there. That's the game. I don't know how I forgot it, but have any of you guys played Lego Fortnite?
Lego Fortnite. Oh, no, you're going to bring up Fortnite. People ask you about that all the time, and you didn't say you never played it. So now you're bringing it up.
Yeah, I'm the only one in my school who's never played it.
Good luck. You walked into that one, my friend.
And it was to Liam, the Star Wars fan. Welcome.
Liam, the Star Wars fan. All kinds of Liam. I like that. Let's see. Camden says, "Yay! Can't wait for that." Yeah, I know that sounds like a cool game. If that's still the same topic, Get Cooped has picks. Oh, very cool. So he has picks of the Black Pearl. Hey, Monopoly, welcome. All right. So
Welcome.
good to catch you guys in the afternoon hours, at least where we are, and talk some Lego and try and finish. You think my son would definitely be done by now. So let me lock in here, as the young people say. Got to get locked in and finish the Jango Fett Starship. The build is, this would definitely be a nice, relaxing build if you just wanted to hang out during the evening and kind of just have some quiet time, listen to a podcast, listen to some Brick Therapy perhaps, and Brick Therapy 2-3, I should be specific, and build, because this set has been a nice, easygoing build. There's been some parts where I had to backtrack on some Lego pieces, or the instruction pictures threw me off a little bit. I needed to, I don't know, compare the build next to the picture a couple times, but nothing too strenuous, just a fun build.
What are we making?
What am I making? Is this the build I'm working on? This is the Jango Fett Starship. This one right here, almost done. Last bag, 707 pieces, 75433. And you know what sells me on most Lego sets is not just the set, but the minifigs. So I had to. There's little Boba Fett, but I really liked Jango Fett here. Having him seems like a rare minifig and a good one to have in your collection, especially if you like Lego Star Wars. And added to probably, have a good, decent display of Lego Star Wars in general. Maybe put it next to a Millennium Falcon if you guys have one of the play-size builds. Of course, the UCS Millennium Falcon and let's say the UCS Jango Fett Starship would look epic. If you had those, you'd probably need a whole room dedicated to UCS Lego if you're going to have a bunch of those sets. Talk about a small fortune too, but love those designs.
Please, everybody, like and subscribe. Feel free to join our Discord as always.
So yeah, I got a few more pieces left in this set, and then can show off the Jango Fett Starship all completed. Of course, now I can't find one little piece. Oh, there it is. Some of these pieces, even when you have the whole bag open, everything spread out, you get lost. So I wonder if this is the last design part that I'm doing here. So yeah, Monopoly. Here's kind of where I'm at with the ship now. Almost done. Great color. Love the build. It feels really solid there in the middle. As long as you don't pick it up near here underneath the, the nose of the ship.
The Lego Gamer, welcome.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. Hey, Lego Gamer, welcome. Good to see you guys come back. Liam the Brick the Bed says hello. Lego Gamer says hello. Thanks, guys, for joining in. We've had some fellow Lego YouTubers come in and say hi. A shout out to Mayo, Osco, and Mac Builds Bricks. And it's always fun to have you guys in the Lego community join in and say hello. And
I'm subbed, by the way. Thank you so much, Lego Gamer.
Lego Gamer, awesome. Thank you. You guys are great, especially for joining us on the live streams. Launching our weekend here with a live stream and a Friday afternoon.
Cole Nelson, welcome.
Always a good thing.
Thank you for the 20 likes, by the way, everybody.
Yeah, thank you for the likes, guys, and just giving us some of your time here to talk Lego. Looked up some of the Lego news coming out, so
just subscribe. Thanks, Cole Nelson.
Awesome. Hey, Cole, thank you. High fives. Another Lego fan / community member. Love it. So if you are into adding to your collection this month, The funny thing is with Legos, when they start talking about some sets that you're gonna get a gift with purchase or insider points, and there's nothing really new, they're trying to double up and get you to buy something, and then they release another big set.
Miss Party Mayhem, welcome.
And then you're like, why did I just pay for that? Miss Party Mayhem says, hey, new here, just subbed. Psh, love it. Thank you, Miss Party Mayhem. Love all the Lego enthusiasts and watching us slowly finish this Jango Fett build, and as well as you can see behind us, we're proudly displaying our summer live stream series of the Lord of the Rings. So if you like either Star Wars or the Lord of the Rings, this is a good set of Lego builds to lay your eyes on. And then we're gonna go back to old school here and build up Lego Castle here in the next couple of days of live streams as well. So I'll give you a preview there, what we're looking forward to with sharing with you guys. Cole Nelson says, W stream. Thank you, Cole. Lego Gamer says, you need more subs. Awesome, Lego Gamer. Love it. Thank you for saying that. Show the Star Destroyer interior, says Left 4 Dead. Oh my gosh, Left 4 Dead. Are you a Star Wars fan? The Star Wars Star Destroyer is right here. It would be a little bit tricky to lift that up. Maybe we'll do that on another live stream. We'll get it all set up and do that. So, yeah, we're looking forward to building up, or I'm looking forward to building up our August 1st set. So here's one of them,
Hey!
the Jango Fett Starship, and then of course,
thank you everybody for the subscribers. We're at 1.1.
thanks guys. Really love joining in with you guys and growing the Lego community. My partner loves Star Wars. We'll have to get him to sub to you too. Oh, thank you, Miss Party Mayhem. Love it. Love the Lego community joining in and sharing what we all have in common, collecting and talking Lego. So we've talked about Lord of the Rings. We've talked about Star Wars. We've talked about Castle. What are we missing? What are we missing? Well, my son got back into, or felt the vibe, to borrow Matt is alive terminology. My son felt the vibe, and I think he's back in an Ninjago, right? You're thinking maybe an Ninjago set sometime soon, son?
I think I kind of...
Or have you changed your mind?
Maybe it's still possible, but I'm definitely saving up for other things too.
That makes sense. So maybe Lego is one of many things.
Get the MTT. I released no, we did not get the MTT.
There is a Lego ideas I sent to you of a Lego Rubik's Cube build.
Yeah, I saw that.
So yeah, did we get the buy the MTT Monopoly? Did you guys get that? No. I heard it was not so great a build. I actually saw some reviews on it where it when you pick it up, it kind of falls apart.
I think that's the Juggernaut.
Oh, is that the Juggernaut? So the MTT, which one's the MTT then?
It's the blue one.
Oh, the blue one. I like that build. I don't know if I want to buy a big set and just get droids. Does it come with any stormtroopers? Maybe it does.
It comes with clone troopers, not stormtroopers, but it has Commander Bly.
Does it come with clone troopers? That's what I meant.
It comes with one. It has Ayla.
All right, I gotta stand to be corrected with the terminology here, of course.
It has Ayla Secura, Commander Bly, and some battle droids.
So it comes with, let's see, some battle droids, some droids. Oh, it's got kind of that the way they pack them in, like a launch, a troop droid deployment rack. Yeah, it comes with 2 Lego Star Wars minifigures, Commander Bly and Ayla Secura. So yeah, I think my son said that, but I don't know if you heard. Very cool.
Yeah.
Shadow Milk Fan says, I'm glad I'm early. Yeah, Shadow Milk Fan, thanks for joining. My most favorite Legos ideas submission is the Delta Rune set. Did I read that right? The Delta Rune set. Oh, Camden, you'll have to describe that one. I'm not sure what that one is. Miss Party says, how long did it take you to do the Lord of the Rings tower? It's amazing. Yes, that's one of our favorites now. I'm thinking we could have built that a little bit faster, but we built it all on our live stream. So it took us, if you look on our channel, you can see all the live streams. I think we did 13 of those. Maybe.
And there was a little off camera there.
Maybe 14. Yeah, but I mean, that kind of evened out. But yeah, I think it was about 14 hours total. However, that was 14 hours of me just building the base. Like, this is all one instruction book. And then my son built the tower and the middle part here. That was there's 3 instruction books, so he did 2 and 3. His part took him not the 13 hours. I was building this all the live streams, but he was a lot faster. I think he was done, and I think I did the last 3 or 4 live streams on my own, building up the base. And then we had the last one where we put the whole tower together. So that was a fun highlight of it. So if that gives you a little bit sense of the time frame. Plus, the cool part about sets like that is you can divide up. So if you wanted to build it with a friend or partner, you could split up the build that way, which would be really cool. Monopoly says it's okay. Says Monopoly. You talk about the MTT? Yeah, I always love minifigs. Ivan says, hey, BrickTherapy, I'm thinking about also starting a Lego City layout. That's also the reason I'm thinking about buying the new Lego train with powered up system. Ooh, that would be fun, especially if you get more track system going. You can have it go around your whole Lego City, Ivan. Colton Plays says, I am here. Right on, Colton. Sean Milk Fan says, my most favorite Lego submission is, I think, the K-pop Demon Hunters one. Oh, that's awesome. Again, that's got to be kind of like, what was the K-pop build that they did sell with Lego? The one we have, the K-pop band, you know, the one.
Is it Dynamite?
Yeah, the Dynamite one, the build. What's the name of the group though? I can't think of the name of the group. I'm sure you guys know.
BTS.
BTS, that's it.
My friend has become obsessed with them.
So that's cool, yeah. Let's see. Lego Gamer says, I gave up on... What did he give up on? I gave up on Lego Star Wars and moved to Lego Jurassic Park. Ooh, very interesting. Since the sets are much better priced. I agree, Lego Gamer. Man, Star Wars or Lego starts to... I guess they want to price out a lot of their fans. Shadow Milk Fan says, and Deltarune is a game like Undertale. Okay. Bricks for Life, welcome. Monopoly says, I did wish that I'd bought the Lord of the Rings set. Well, if you're talking about the older ones, though, there's some good ones we missed out on there. But these are all still out. Of course, the factor is the price, right? The cost of it all. Let's see. John Powell says, I'm late. No worries, John Powell. Thanks again for coming back, joining the live stream. So you're good to go. We're almost done. So you get to see the finish, or I'm almost done. You get to see the finished product here in a second, or probably more than a second. Miss Party says, I just have a small Minecraft set ATM as we don't really have display room, but hopefully we will soon. So many cool sets. Yeah, if you're just getting back into Lego, so like as an adult fan of Lego, there are way more than you know what to do with. So it's like, which themes do you pick? Star Wars, I like Ninjago City is my favorite set, but yeah, you are going to have fun seeing all that's out there, Miss Party. Bricks for Life says, you guys did really good. The Lord of the Rings. Thank you, Bricks for Life. It was a great build to put together. All 3 builds. All 3 builds. So actually do a little flyover here so you can see all 3 builds came out. And fun to display. Not sure how I want to display them longer term, but right now it's great to have as a backdrop to our live streams. So let's see. Lego Gamer says, Lego Star Wars. Yeah, Lego Star Wars, i.e. give me your money. Exactly. Exactly. So let me add to the final part of Jango Fett Starship here. Yeah, I haven't been looking at like all the other sets from August now that the talk is of September and beyond. And now Lego's talking about releasing, or what the September, the 2026 release sets are going to be, and all that good stuff. So we will see. That Death Star, I'm still curious about that. Lego Death Star, I know that's probably the most obnoxious priced Lego set out there for $1,000. So if you were getting back into Lego, the prices are getting up there. It's like, I guess at that point you need to decide, do you need an iPhone or a giant Lego set, right? So what will people decide to do? It's kind of a fun thing to see. Of course, the big Lego YouTubers are going to be the ones that get the Death Star slice set, as they say, because it's not going to be a giant sphere. And we'll see what they think of the set when they build it up. I can think of a couple Lego YouTubers that will probably get it for sure, and then we can, I guess, learn from their experience what a build like that will be like. If it's worth, I mean, I guess you could say it equals, or the value of it is probably $1,000. But gosh, I thought when Bardoor came out, or even Rivendell, when those came out, those were pushing $500. So of course now they got Titanic, they got a Venator UCS set. I don't remember. I think the Eiffel Tower set is probably up there in price also. So it's just crazy to think how much you can spend on Lego nowadays. I know they did have UCS Death Star before, several years ago now, and I couldn't believe how big that set was. This is before I got back into Lego, and it was like already a $500 set or something like that. So just tons and tons of money to spend on Lego. What do you do? Okay, I think, oh, got one last section.
Oh no, Bricks, what is up?
One last section here. So this goes, this all fixed backwards. All right. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Something snaps in here somewhere. It's up there. So, okay, I got a challenge. This is the I guess the hydraulics part to lift up the ship. So got to do this. What's your most favorite Lego set you have ever made? Miss Party, it's got to be Miss Party Mayhem. It's got to be for me, Ninjago City. If familiar with any of the big Lego sets, that was the first giant Lego set we got. It's about a 7-year-old set, and that was definitely, or that is definitely my favorite set. Maybe this doesn't snap together, it just goes here. Oh, I see. It's a stand. It's like a launch pad, I guess. All right, and then I got, these must be its sonar. These are like gray minifig heads that I guess are more like sound. I'm trying to think from the movie, like sonar type, depth charge type bombs that he tries to knock out Obi-Wan as he's chasing him with this ship in the movie. All right. So this goes, where does this go? Where do these sets go? Or these pieces go? I got that. And then, okay. All right, guys, so here's the ship. Here is Boba Fett's starship all done. Might as well give him a little bit of, whoops. Give him a little bit of props here. After all, this is the ship, starship. So it comes with a stand that you put up here, so it's kind of facing forward like the box picture, the box art. And then a couple of like kind of depth charges or something like that. John Powell says, my son gave me the Big Bang set for Christmas. Favorite show, so favorite set, even though it's small. Yeah, it's all about what theme you like. So it doesn't have to be a giant set. It's just Ninjago City is what basically brought me back into Lego and then building for the last 7 years now, joining in with my son here. I think I've definitely surpassed him in the enthusiasm. The underneath of the ship looks like 3CPO. That's pretty cool. Didn't even think about that. Yeah, There's the face. That's so true. O&O Brick says, I just won my first football game. Well done, O&O. Lego Sand, says Camden TV. Cole Nelson says, what's your favorite Lego set? Yeah, definitely Ninjago City. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. It's been a good live stream. Good to meet some more Lego community fan members out there. And thank you for joining our channel. And we'll continue to live stream next week. I think it's going to be maybe some more Star Wars. Well, definitely Castle for sure. Got to build that 3-in-1 Castle. So that's coming up next in our live stream. And wishing all you guys a great weekend, and start your weekend being Friday for us over here. Thanks everyone for joining the stream.
Bye guys.
Just want to say thank you. Somebody type a big thanks to everyone. Thank you. Thank you to Miss Party Mayhem, John Powell, O&O Bricks, Camden TV, Cole Nelson, The Lego Gamer, Camden TV, Doggy Lord says hello, Bricks for Life, Ivan Arroyo, Shadow Milk Fan, Mayo, The Lego Gamer again, Colton Plays, Monopoly for a little bit there. And let's see, we even had a couple of people join up earlier, like Mac Builds Bricks. Really enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend.
Bye everybody.
All right. Nice meeting you too.